Hi everyone, this week on Wheel Scrounger, we're going to ask the $1,000,000 question. Is Kalgoorlie still a good place to live? There's been a lot of negative talk on social media about crime, how the shops are closing in Hannon Street, and just some real negative stuff. So today I want to discuss, is it only Kalgoorlie that has crime issues? No, of course not. It happens everywhere. Everywhere in Australia is copying it. Social media nowadays, I suppose, is you get to see more than you did before. Like before, you'd sort of have to read the Kalgoorlie Miner the next day to find out if something happened, or 2 days later, and only so much of in the paper was reported. Stolen cars and all that probably weren't actually reported as much. So those sort of things now are up to the minute news we're getting at the moment. So we're seeing a lot more crime things coming up, and we see a lot more, not saying that it hasn't got worse, I think it has definitely got worse, but then it comes down to, I think the police are doing their bit, but it goes to the courts, gets let down the courts, and these people straight back out in the streets again, and doing it again within an hour. So that's frustrating. It must be frustrating for the people, of course, who are getting their houses and cars and motorbikes stolen, but also to the police who are doing all this hard work only for the courts to turn around and put them straight back out in the street. But give the police their due. They just keep arresting them and keep putting them in. Eventually, after so many crimes, they have to be put away. They have to be. It's just, you can't keep letting these people out. I think really that Australian laws have got to change with the times. If it was in America, it just wouldn't happen that way. You'd be put straight away in jail, away. Because what we're seeing at the moment is people very frustrated with what's happening on with the crime. So is it a Kalgoorlie problem? You can't blame the town for that, Kalgoorlie itself. I still think Kalgoorlie is a fantastic place to live. Plenty of work, plenty of things to do if you actually get off the couch and all you can and actually go out. There's a lot of fun things to do, a lot of free things to do. So in today's vlog, we're going to go out on the motorbike, show you some of the beautiful spots of Kalgoorlie, to show you this town is still a great town to live. Just quickly, I'm going to touch on Hannon Street. People talking about shops closing, and which there is. A lot of shops have closed in Hannon Street, which is a real shame. But again, is this what the internet has done to us? Has online shopping now taking over, and the poor people who struggle now weekly in their shops, trying to still cover power bills, wages, etc., etc., is that becoming just too hard? And it is. And if you're not selling stuff, but you've still got outlays, well, of course, eventually the money's going to run out. And I think that it's a miracle it doesn't happen years ago, because for years with fly in, fly out, and mining companies, they reap the rewards of Kalgoorlie, but of course the money gets spent elsewhere. So eventually, over the years, you cannot keep doing this and expect this town to survive, because it won't, unless something is done. But at this stage, it doesn't look like nothing's going to be done, isn't it? So, but look, enjoy this town, make it safe, work together. And try to, just remember that it's not all roses down the road, or you think you're going to go to Perth, it's going to be different, it's not. So make the most of Kalgoorlie, because it is a fantastic place, and enjoy it. Hope you enjoy the vlog, guys. Thanks.
Well, we made it. We're going to build our future house.